Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Asmagon, and let's just continue with Nier, man. Like, I'm super engaged. 1400 years have passed between, like, the intro section with what seems like the same exact characters. Whatever the hell's going on right now. Yona's still goddamn sick. Let's see if we can make some progress here, find a cure, what have you. I am really, I think I do love everything. I love everything about the setting so far. The music is really... It's both kind of soothing and has enough energy that it is kind of, you know, sometimes when they get a little too soothing in the music, it kind of makes you want to, like, fall asleep.
Hey, Popola. Need a hand with anything?
I do have something, but I don't know. It's going to be a bit of an ordeal.
I'm sure I can handle it.
Our first major quest. Not a first quest. The first quest was to get some mutton and buy some herbs. Traditional starter in RPG. But now, what's the challenge?
Aren't you confident?
Yeah. I got that main character swagger.
Well, you know the little wooden bridge out in the Northern Plains, right?
The one where the pillars all rotted out?
Exactly. We had a team of carpenters working on it, but they were attacked by shades.
Wait, really?
Shit.
But it's so sunny there.
So sunny. Okay, so shades are affected by light. Like, actual residual radio light. Okay, okay. That actually adds more credence to the name, though, shades, because they hide in the shade. They hide in the shadow. Now, usually, like, when I hear, like, characters like, oh, shade, shadows, the darkness, I typically think, oh, just because they're, you know, evil is usually related to, you know, the color black, or, like, darker shades, and, like, red and evil shit. But that actually kind of adds a layer to the name. Like, they're called that because they also hide in the shade. They're afraid of, like, legitimate light. I wonder how much that's going to come into play.
Yes, I know. Apparently it was overcast that day, and the shades caught them off guard.
Ah, okay. So it's not like they're adapting to the light. They still hide in the shadow. So the overcast gave them more room to attack.
One of the carpenters was seriously injured, but they can't move him so long as the shades are there.
I'll go take him out.
If you're up for it. It could be really dangerous.
I'll be fine, Popola. I've been training every day. I'm as strong as anyone in the village. Heck, I killed a bunch of shades by the village gate just yesterday.
Oh? That's a bit disconcerting.
I would have reported that personally. I would have been like, hey, by the way, on my way back from getting the mutton, yeah, unfortunately I had to, you know, bunch of, I had to shizumi a bunch of shades, so, might want to keep the guard kind of aware of that. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't report that.
Anyway, are you sure you want to take this job?
Yep, I got this.
Alright, let's go fight us some shades. Whee! Well, that's a good test for fall damage. I'm gonna learn to make also food for Asmagon. I better start working. Alright. And that is I do think that's an effective way to get us connected to Yona without having to have too much direct dialogue with her. Is we're getting her internal perspective as we're actually experiencing things through our character. Alright, deflecting. At the right moment to deflect an enemy's attack and throw it off balance, and immediately swing your weapon to release a devastating counterattack. Alright, so like parrying system. Let's test it out. Okay, that's it. That isn't where I want to make contact. Oh, come on. Damn it, I'm trying to time it right. I swear I pressed control just in time.
Okay, that's all of them. That should take care of the shades for a while.
I heard they've got discount.
You heard? You heard, did you? That is cool, though. That old man saying he heard that. I think that's the game's way of, like... The game's way of transferring some information is not just through tooltips, but also through what appears to be dialogue. It's like, oh, you know, if you block when you're knocked back, you know, that's a good way to like redouble yourself and take on the enemy, like what the guard said before. And now that old man's like, I heard there's a discount on this. Game's like, by the way, there's if you want to buy extra of these things, there's a discount going on right now. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot.
You're back.
Hey, Popola.
And I'd hope I'd be back. I'm not dead.
Did everything go all right? Were you hurt?
Nah, I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried. I felt like I sent you into a really dangerous situation, and if something had...
Popola, look at me. I'm fine.
I know, it's just... I'm just relieved is all.
Good.
Oh, here. Those carpenters left some money for you.
Wow, thanks.
Nice.
Go buy something nice for Yona, okay?
I thought... Oh, man, we're raking in the
speaking of Yona,
cash.
She came by this afternoon.
Oh my god.
What? She was supposed to stay home.
I know, right? The fuck?
I think it's okay. She just wanted to ask me a question.
About what?
She was asking about the outside world.
You mean outside the village?
Exactly. She seemed excited, too. Poor thing was talking a mile a minute.
She's probably been getting nutty ideas from some book again.
Don't worry.
Those
Make
books!
sure to remind her she isn't allowed beyond the gates.
Thanks.
But she was worried about you, so you'd better hurry home.
Yeah, I will. Thanks again.
I know I called it, by the way. Like, I totally called she wasn't gonna stay home. But she went to the one person we were going to be talking to that day. Alright, so real quick, let's stop by the market. So one thing I've thought about doing, like, an off recording, grind is if we could sell mutton for even a pittance, I'll just grind that out off cam and earn money and buy all sweet shit that I can. This is our market.
Make sure you stock up on necessities before heading out to hunt.
Yes, sir. Alright, so there's anything to sell. Alright, so mutton sells for 60 gold a pop. And lizard tail 56. And this guy must be the weapon vendor.
Welcome! We've got a wonderful line of weapons to choose from.
Indeed you do. Alright, so now this is a good way to gauge... Holy fuck. Beastbane, 16,800 gold. Lily Leaf Sword, on the other hand, is only 2,400. I know what I'm doing off stream.
I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have runneth dry.
Alright, so... I have successfully acquired the weapons that I intended to. I got the Lily Leaf Sword and the Beastbane, which the Nameless Blade is our base weapon, level 1. They're all level 1 weapons, but this one has a significantly less attack power than Beastbane. So we are well equipped to continue. I killed a lot of sheep and goats. Like, I got an achievement for it too, which is weird. I killed so many. I felt kind of bad. Whoa! The fuck? Where the hell is she?
Where'd she go?
Yeah.
Maybe she's still at the library.
She better be. Little kids. They're a nightmare. I'm telling you. One thing I did discover while I was grinding out sheep was apparently dodging is the fastest way to be mobile. Alright, that little girl better be in here. Okay, well, she's not on the base floor.
Doesn't look like she's here. I'd better go ask Popola.
Good idea. She might be with Popola. Hopefully. Yo, Popes, we got a problem.
Hey, Popola, I can't find Yona.
Really?
Do you
Really?
have any idea where she might be?
She stopped by earlier today, but that was a while ago.
Did she say anything?
She just asked if I knew where lunar tears grow.
Fuck!
She's so cute.
Oh, god
I
damn
told her
it.
how they used to grow around the lost shrine long ago.
Why? Why? Popola, you didn't sense something was off?
Why is Yona asking about lunar tears?
Why else? She went to go look for them. Fuck, based on what we said.
Oh, crap.
What's wrong?
Yesterday, I told her that story about how lunar tears can make you rich.
Oh.
Then we got to talking about how we could use the money to buy medicine to make her better.
Fuck me.
You don't think she...
I think that's exactly what she did.
Here we go.
I have to go find her. What's the fastest way to the Lost Shrine?
Through the Eastern Gate.
Got it. Thanks.
Alright, let's boogie. Let's boogie doogie. Let's go make sure she's safe. Mom, let's roll.
What's that?
Hopefully... Yona's ribbon. Okay, so at least we know she went this way
I can't
definitively.
believe this. She really went to the Lost Shrine.
Yeah, let's go protect her. Fucking hell. I'm actually kind of tense right now. Alright, let's keep moving, keep moving. Hopefully... God, please don't give me a Final Fantasy emotional death right off the bat. This is way too early. Way too early in the game to start hitting me with the feels. Oh boy. It's one hell of a rickety bridge. That's stupid kid. Stupid, stupid kid. Oh boy. Yuna, you better be safe. Bronze key. Oh, okay. That took way too long for me to even try. Stand there for like a couple minutes trying to figure out where the hell to go. Yes, okay, good. That's what opens the door. Shades!
There are shades here too?
Fuck off! Thick dictionary. Not exactly my kind of thick, but I'll take it. I genuinely, like, I can't even praise the music, I can't even praise the situation right now, I'm just really, really tense. She is so grounded when we find her. I gotta get one of those, ankle iron things and chain her to the bed. You're not allowed to leave on your own. You can't be trusted to do so, and keep yourself safe. How did she get through here? Okay, is this where she went? I doubt it. Like, how the hell would she have climbed this?
That ladder's broken. I could probably get up there if I had something to stand on.
Alright, stand next to a movable box and hold F and move. Okay. Move your legs, me! Again, how the hell did she get up here? Tell you this, if she could get up here, she ain't that sickly if she was able to get all the way up here. I'm telling you that right now.
Yona!
Oh, she better not be dead.
What is it with these things?
Fuck off, you little shits!
I don't have time for this. I have to save Yona! Give her back!
Is that that grimoire shit?
Get out of my way! Give my sister back!
That's not very helpful. A mysterious force blocks your way. Okay, whoa. Okay, it is. It does look like it is the book from before. Okay.
For the love of all that is holy, would you please stop pounding me?
Then move!
The book is talking.
Yoda!
By the heavens!
Okay, I don't know if I was supposed to do that, but fuck it.
There. So how do we save Yoda?
Once I destroy these shades, the magic barrier preventing your passage should simply disappear.
You can really do that?
I am Grimoire Weiss. My very name brings kingdoms to their knees.
Grimoire Weiss.
Do it already, Weiss!
You will refer to me by my full and proper name.
Just keep coming!
You should not have turned your blades on me, foul creatures. With a single word, I, Grimoire Weiss, can shatter the very universe itself. Now, prepare to...
Just get up and help!
Prepare to... oh dear.
Oh, great.
Oh dear?
It seems that the frantic bludgeoning you gave me earlier has caused my memory to escape me.
Are you for real? You are not nearly as helpful as you claim to be.
I'm very confused right now. Obtained a seal verse, obtained dark blast magic. Fire tiny bursts of magic energy. Okay, so we unlock one of the abilities from...
Did you just suck the blood out of those things?
Blood is sound sounds of words, and words are power.
Okay. Is this... Never. You alright, Weiss? Hang in there.
It would seem I can regain my powers by defeating these monsters.
Is this... magic?
Magic indeed. This is the true power of Grimoire Weiss.
Hold on, Yoda. I'm coming. Is that all of them?
Hope so. Okay, a lot just happened. Oh, so... Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me.
It seems our task is going to be more difficult than I first envisioned.
Really, what was your first clue?
Look how these foolish creatures charge heedlessly into battle. Still, dealing with both of them at once may prove to be a daunting task. Stay calm. The man who keeps his head in a fight is the one who emerges victorious. It's a defensive barrier.
That sounds bad.
Enemies with such barriers are impervious to both weapons and magic.
Like I said, bad.
That said, the enemy cannot move so long as the barrier is in place. Focus your attacks on the other.
Butt stab, butt stab. Dark Soul rules.
Really?
This is all too real, lad. Keep your sword high. Read their attack patterns. Now, put it out of its misery.
Wait, did we beat that one? That was too close. Oh. Okay, they are gonna die the other way. We're gonna have to bludgeon them. Dark Lance. Alright, so we got two of our magic abilities back.
Learn the pattern of its shots, then finish it off.
I've got my hands full just dodging. Is this more of your power?
It would seem so.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Come on! It's like the best and worst parts of Dark
Now
Souls.
is your chance. Attack with all your might.
Woo! Ho, 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 ho. Suck it, bitch! Ho, ho. Damn. You want some too, motherfucker?
They are not but a horde of faceless minions. Swat them aside. Focus on the small ones first.
Are you sure?
One to go. Keep your guard up.
Alright, real quick. No, not magic.
That statue does not look happy.
Anger is but a form of negative energy. Nothing to fear.
Woo!
This one excels in close combat. Keep
Alright,
your distance.
come on!
Time to strike from afar then.
Pincushion his ass. That was a pretty epic fight, though. That was actually really fun.
Yona!
Goddamn. Hold on. Can I, I was hoping to use one of my items. Crap. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to wait. That was tense. Goddamn.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to help.
Yes, sweetie, you can help by staying safe. Jesus. Running off into the middle of nowhere with no escort, no help, no protection. Never a good idea.
I'm the one who's sorry. You must have been scared out of your mind. Are you okay?
Perhaps we'd best depart, hmm?
Stop talking sense. That's my job.
The shrine's about to collapse. Come on, Yona, let's go!
Hope we made the right decision by accepting Weiss's help. I mean, it seems like we did. We just gained some of the powers that we had 1,000+ years ago. Which somehow I'm not gonna dwell on it too much, but it's been stuck in my head for a good majority of it. We ain't getting back in there.
You're faster than I thought.
I tried. I really did. But I couldn't find a lunar tear. And I'm so sorry. I just wanted to make you rich. And get rid of this disease. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about... Yona? What's going on?
The boys always running around outside gave me a super pretty flower today. I wonder if Popola knows what it's called.
She has the black scroll.
Alright, what is that?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
The weird coughing started about a month or so ago.
The disease curses the afflicted with strange runic symbols that gradually spread over the entire body. And I fear it is fatal.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Yona.
Come, it's best to let her sleep.
Damn. So much is going on. I'm really engaged and I just need a minute to compress, though. Decompress, I should say. There's so much that just fucking happened. Okay, so... on top of my confusion right now, because I have some massive bit of confusion. So that grimoire we had 1,000 plus years ago, 1,412 years ago. We had Weiss, though Weiss didn't talk back then, and we had more abilities, but oh god. But it doesn't seem like we recognize Weiss as the grimoire that we had. It also doesn't seem like, with what we just said, that Yona only has had this call for 2 months, it doesn't appear that it is a carryover from that 1,000 years. So are these different people, or are they not? Like, that's the part that's like really aching in my brain. Is at this point it's got to be some form of reincarnation or descendancy. It has to be, because it just doesn't make any sense how they could be alive after 1,400 years. And also, again, she's only been sick like this for 2 months in this timeline, as opposed to the 1,412 years ago, where she seemed further along in the disease, if anything. So this has to be the descendants of one of the kids, probably the boy who survived, the original us, I guess. It's so confusing. I'm curious, and I know that this is probably going to give us some kind of explanation, at least hopefully. But I am my brain is just trying to process all this. I hope also, again, the decision to have Weiss help us was the right one. I mean, it must have been the only one in that situation, really. And it did give us the option to say no to his help, but it just seemed right to accept it. I hope it doesn't backfire. And he also mentioned that, you know, the great grimoire Weiss, entire civilizations have bowed down before me. Is he perhaps some kind of instrumental element to what happened to Old Earth back in 2053, I think is the year? Did he have something massively to do with the downfall of, well, what appeared to be human civilization? The middle of summer was a fucking winter. So it's just, all these questions are piling up, and I have absolutely no clue where any of it's going. I like that feeling in one sense. I'm really confused by it in another, though. Holy shit. How much is going on?
This is so unfair. Yona hasn't done anything. Why do terrible things keep happening to us?
I would gladly help the lass had I the means to do so.
And so, does that mean you can, and you just need the means, or... I'm gonna ask 1,000,000,001 more questions. Oh, let me save.
He's just a little kid. She doesn't deserve this.
Wait, Popolo? Oh, she left their office.
Oh, you're back. I was worried about you.
Or Devola.
I heard you went through the Eastern Gate and...
Wait, not Popolo?
Wait, is that a book?
Yeah, it's...
Now see here, I am Grimoire Weiss, and you will treat me with the proper respect.
Dude, chill the fuck out.
Wait, you're Grimoire Weiss? Oh, that is so cool.
He's known?
Hold on, what? You know him?
I'm gonna stop asking questions.
Of course. He's the white book I was just singing about.
He's in your song?
Yeah, the Song of the Ancients. It's an old tune that's been passed down through generations of villagers.
Perhaps by the original us? That we're reincarnated from, or descended from?
It's in a forgotten language, so I doubt you could make much sense out of it.
Do you know what it means?
Well, it's not like I studied it or anything. but I can tell you bits and pieces. There's this terrible black book that shows up and starts spreading disease all over the place. But then this white book appears and saves the world and everyone's happy. You know how it goes.
Okay, so Weiss is good? I mean, the energy he creates is kind of a red and black energy, which typically conjures up an evil image. So, but he's the good book? Okay, so in the story she's telling, okay, so, or is it, so much information. Okay, so.
What is it?
It's nothing. So how exactly does this white book save the world?
It's just a song, yeah? I don't really know the details.
Oh.
Aw, don't be sad. Look, why don't you go ask Popola? She's got a big brain, maybe she knows something.
That's a good idea. Thanks.
Okay. Okay, so Weiss is apparently...
A white book, a black book,
but
and a disease.
Is something the matter?
No, I was just thinking.
Okay, so if Weiss... maybe that song is wrong, though. Because again, something about the magic that we produce through Weiss is this black and red energy, which tells me evil. Now, could be one of those things where it's like, okay, well, don't judge it based on just some kind of appearance aesthetic thing. But I think it might be possible that that the story that Devola was referring to might have, because it's been passed down through the centuries, has had details mixed up. A game of telephone through generation after generation after generation. And it could very well be that the black book is actually Weiss, and that there's another book out there that is the actual white book. I'm thinking that angle might be what's going on here, but that's based solely on my belief that red and black energy really tells me that though Weiss did say if I had the means I would help your sister. There's so much, so much I want answers to right now.
I heard about Yona. I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry.
Well, maybe you can help. What do you know about the song that Devola was singing?
Devola? That was Devola.
Wait, is that Grimoire Weiss?
Impressive deduction skills.
You know Weiss?
Finally, someone who appreciates quality when they see it.
At least he's a charming form of arrogance.
Yes, well, the Song of the Ancients. Let's see. When the great black book, Grimoire Noir, brings calamity upon the world, the white book, Grimoire Weiss, will appear with his sealed verses. He will then use them to vanquish Grimoire Noir and purge the calamity he wrought. Or so the legend goes.
What's a sealed verse?
No such records remain, so I can't say for sure. But they seem to resemble some form of magic.
Magic. That's it!
What is?
So the song says Grimoire Weiss purchased the world of this calamity, right? And he does so using these sealed verses.
Oh, and you believe the matter I infused in the shrine is one of these sealed verses?
Exactly, Weiss! With your power, we can cure Yona!
Awesome. That's, again, assuming that the tale's legend hasn't been screwed up by centuries of the game of telephone.
Guys, don't get too excited. This is just some old legend.
Hey, Weiss was just some old legend yesterday, but here he is. And if he's real, the rest of it must be too. He can cure the Black Scrawl. I know he can.
I know that our character is super desperate at this moment, and that's why he's like this. But if you think about it logically, true. Weiss proves... Sorry, I keep saying Weiss. Weiss proves that the tale is real. What it doesn't prove is that the version you've heard or you've been told is the correct one. Time time has this thing where it really erodes and changes and alters things. So a tale and a song and a ballad from centuries ago may be as accurate as, well, anyone's testimony of something years after it occurs. Memory is a fragile thing, and so are tales, because they're held through memory. So, I don't know, I would... Obviously, it's our character, and, you know, I have no actual control over, like, how our character thinks about these things in desperate situation, just willing to accept any kind of good news he can get. But if I were in this position, truly, I would question it. Yes, I'd be desperate, don't get me wrong, with my sister's life on the line, you bet your ass I'd take any hope and hold on to it with dear life, but I'd still question it. Because sometimes false hopes are way worse than if you had none at all. At least with none at all, you can prepare for the end and accept it when it comes. With false hope, you would cling to that motherfucker until the end does eventually come, and then you ask yourself why you even bothered in the first place. There is so much of a reason to question too good of a thing as it comes. That's just me as a negative view kind of person, though.
Do we know anything regarding the whereabouts of this Grimoire Noir?
Sorry, but there's nothing about that in any of the records. All I can say for sure is that there are a number of sealed verses out there.
Also, it appears the shades you fight and these verses are intrinsically linked.
Then we'll go kill every shade we can find.
No, that's far too dangerous.
Scorched earth policy. I can respect that.
What an absurdly reckless plan.
Reckless. I can't even do the tongue roll. Yeah, I can't do it. Reckless. Reckless.
So I should just sit around and do nothing while Yona suffers? I don't think so.
But... well, it's clear I won't be able to talk you out of this, so... I've heard the Shades are gathering near a village called the Eyrie. It's past the bridge on the northern plains. They should be done with the repairs by now. I marked it on your map for you. Maybe you could find one of the sealed verses there.
Maybe.
Once you arrive, be sure to speak to the village chief. He lives in the house up on the highest point in the Eyrie.
Got it.
Alrighty. We're on a quest.
And be careful.
You got it, man. We got this. Damn, the setup though, the setup of whatever's about to go down is there. Let me tell you. All right, some villagers may ask you to perform jobs for them. To view such quests, press P to open the menu. Select Grimoire Vice, then choose the quest tab. All right, so he's literally our quest book.
I must say that Song of the Ancients is a rather catchy number. I can see why the bards kept it alive through the eons.
Yeah, it's a real toe tapper. Wait, do you even have toes?
No, he's a book. Of course he doesn't have toes. You need legs and then feet to have toes. Yeah. Oh. Looks like several people got quests for us.
Hey there. Is something wrong? You don't look too happy.
Yeah, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Listen, you know about the chickens we keep in the village, right? Lately, their eggs have been disappearing. At first, I thought it was a thief, but now I think the hens are just hiding them. I guess I can't blame them, but the village really needs those eggs. I need you to find the hiding spots and bring me an egg. That work for you?
Hey, fuck it, yeah.
These chickens sound pretty smart.
Yeah, they're clever little buggers. Anyway, just ask around. I bet someone in town will have an idea where to look.
Alright, what's up with you?
Oh, thank the gods you're here. We've got trouble.
What kind of trouble?
There's a wild boar in the northern plains who started attacking villagers.
Oh,
the
great.
victims all made it back, but who knows if we'll be so lucky next time.
So you want me to go take care of it?
Yes, and we'll be sure to pay you well.
Oh, good.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, and a word of advice. Once you kill it, make sure you take a boar tusk. Let's just say it'll come in handy.
Aye. Damn, there's a lot of quests around here. People are like, hey, do this thing for me. You got the time. Alright, so right there is gonna be where we're gonna end this episode and the amount of recording I'm doing today. Like, there's plenty of footage to go through, I think, I think there's plenty more in this second episode I'll be able to actually cut out. Let me know if you guys want to see the footage of me doing the side quests that we just picked up in town. I'll have to wait to record, the next episode till I get an answer to that. Because, if the answer is no, and you guys are fine with me just doing that off video, I'll do all the side quests off there. But otherwise, let me know. If you guys enjoyed the video in the comment section, please leave a like if you did. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel. To catch you guys next time. Bye-bye! Remember to leave a like and subscribe.